Oh well, it's made from 100% British English cider apples that I harvest personally, and I go to the same orchard every year. It's about a 7, 8 acre orchard, and the farmer gives me a hand, and together we pick about up to about 7 tons from his orchard every year, which I bring home and process them, press them, wash them, press them, and then get the extracted juice, put it into barrels, and the fermentation starts. And then after 6 months, hopefully cross fingers, it's all good to drink. So there's no additives, well, apart from one, but there's no water. It's 100% juice, and it's my customers seem to love it. So there you go.
And in terms of this idea of special recognition, when we think of special recognition when it comes to food and drink, for some people, you're correct, because you know, that harks back to the days of Brussels. And that if you made a particular type of cheese or cured meat, let's say, from a certain part of Europe, you could apply for a special status. So only you could call it X. Is that what we're talking about here?
I believe so. There is a petition that's going to Parliament to try to get special recognition for cider. It's because there are this cider out there it's cold cider, and it can be cold cider, even though it's only got about 30% juice, apple juice in it. And when I say apple juice, I use the term very lightly, because a lot of that is concentrate, and where that comes from, who knows? There's chemicals and all sorts of water. And it can be very high alcoholic content. How they get it that high is probably added sugar. And it gives cider a bit of a bad name, because it can be bought cheaply in supermarkets. And the customer, when they see cider, they want to know what they're getting. And, if they knew that they were getting like 30% of it was juice and the rest was chemicals and water and whatever, I'm sure they wouldn't be happy. If you tell somebody that it's 100% juice, it's cider, it ought to have some sort of regulation. That I think they're trying to get the percentage of apple in this petition, percentage of apple juice increased from 30 to 50%. That would make a difference, but personally, I'd like to see all cider 100% cider.
Yeah, and you obviously and the people you serve can tell the difference between the pure apple cider and the adulterated stuff that's got concentrates in. But I'm just wondering.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
we're trying to educate people all the time.
Yeah, I'm not sure my teenagers who tuck into the strongbow have that same appreciation. They just want the effects.
Yes, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, well, it's full of antioxidants as well. 100% juice, and it's very beneficial. Apparently, very beneficial to you.